Bath haven't had an easy time either. Stuart Hooper's been pretty dignified with the criticism that's come his way, and yet they rock up at Sale and pull out a tremendous performance. Was that a siege mentality, do you think, coming through there?
Yeah, I mean, I obviously couldn't comment on what spurred them on, but they're not a bad team. I mean, they're in the top 4 last year, so it's they've not had the start they'd want, similar to us, but they've been established for a good while, and I think probably for them it's just finding their feet and getting a bit of momentum. So it was a big game for them, and I fully expect them to be fully charged up for the weekend, and it should be a good match.
Anything in that game that you didn't already know that you learned?
No, not really. I mean, they've got threats all over the park. It's not. They're a well organised set piece, and they've got a good back line there, and Priestland runs it well. So it's more how do you stop it and how do you deal with it than anything else. But it's I know they're a good team. It's not that long ago we played them in the last derby.
Would you say that Mercer, Spencer, Priestland, that's the brains trust of the team?
Yeah, I think that's the decision-making core of any team. That 8, 9, 10 axis is crucial for any successful rugby side. So they've definitely got a good link there that's been working well together for a period now, and that adds to any team. So it's definitely a threat. But it's as ever, I'm excited to see how we deal with that threat and see if we can get on top of it. And they've conceded a lot of points, so I guess that Alex has been analysing their defence, very, very closely. Yeah, of course. I mean, it does that every week, regardless. But we've shifted things in attack slightly, and the bits and pieces have started to come together nicely the last few weeks. We're aware there's bits we've left out there as well that we haven't executed, but let's say when Bath get it right, they're extremely hard to break down. So that's obviously Kingy spent the last week or so trying to break that apart, and we've put a few bits together that we hope will come off. Injury-wise, how are Joe Simpson and Geordie Reid in particular? Geordie's going through the HIA process. We didn't, last week we didn't even try and get him back for the game. We just, respect that and try and make sure the players are okay from that point of view with instances like that. And Joe's got a broken hand, so Joe's got a good few weeks left of recovery yet. Would you expect Reid to be involved on Friday? Sorry? Would you expect Reid to be involved on Friday? You're available for Friday? Well, you'll have to wait for the team announcement on that front. I don't want to give too much away. Okay. Ed Slater's completed his ban, and obviously it's not an international weekend, so do you have the flexibility of picking people like Chris Harris and Stephen Varney? Are they going to be released and available to you? Yeah, they're available. Yeah. Ed and the internationals are available, except Johnny. So you think you've got the answers to try and win a game that means an awful lot to Gloucester supporters, particularly in the current situation where you can get off the bottom this week because the Worcester Newcastle game is on. Yeah, well, I think I think Worcester have been awarded 4 points probably on that one, have they? I guess they may get it in due course, but I've just seen the announcement that the fixture was off. Yeah, so I think the table is what it is with the way it's all set up. So that's not really our concern. But yeah, I mean we've done our best to analyse Bath, and we've worked really hard this week. So we're looking forward to a good derby, and we always come into a game thinking we've got the plan, and we always think we're going to win. But on the night, it'll obviously always depend on who gets it right.